gang on the site.
I can't remember if it's Iron Hogs, Big Willie style, or like I got some. I got a bunch of them, man. They all
Iron
progressively
Hogs.
are. Yeah, Iron Hogs is there. I just don't know if it's finished.
I can view the gang. You got a Voyage Tyrant.
Here's the question: how many points or credits is it? Is it 1,000?
It's 1,000.
Yeah, that's probably it then. It's because it's gonna
That's
be for 3 stim. It's gonna be 2 stimmers, a forge leader, and then 3 bruisers, right? Something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
it. That is it. God, don't worry.
See you down there, Adam. Deep and it's hard to keep.
I think I asked Adam this question, but if you guys could go in the past, oh, sorry, continue.
I'll add Iron Hogs to
Yeah.
Go ahead and continue.
I'll send you an invite for it.
Yeah.
And then you can accept it, and then you can just edit your gang as you like figure out stuff you want to do with it.
What are you gonna ask, Ivy?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I want to know.
Yeah.
Tell us.
That's okay. Don't worry.
I want to know is about Adam's stupid face.
No, I said I already asked Adam this question, but if you guys could go in the past, what would you do? Like, what's one thing you would do? Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime, anywhere,
anytime, anywhere,
any person.
I would sleep with Helen of Troy.
Good choice. Good choice.
I would check and see if JFK's ass is actually that big. I'll say it is.
Oh, I'm not as inventive. I'd go back to when Bitcoin was started and I'd invest about $2,000.
Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, I would do that too. I'd save a bunch of money.
That, or like if I could go back in time, I would do like a bank robbery in like the 1800s, get a bunch of gold and shit. Then I'd bury it in my backyard.
Dude,
I'd figure out where my house is and dig it deep enough that no one would look for it and bury it.
Dude,
nice.
Even if you stole like $100, if it's long enough ago, that's so much money.
Well, yeah, or I'd be like weird shit. It'd be like, it depends on like how much power I have with this like time travel stuff.
Leave
like,
Adam.
Because there's a part of me that's like, okay. I'd want to kill
There you go, going. Yeah.
But then I'd want to be able. No. As a baby, and then go into the future and see what it does, and then be able to go back and stop myself and be like, no, it's not a good idea. You know, I'd want to see what my impact would be.
So first you just stop indoor plumbing, and then you come back to 2020, and then you're like, oh no, what have I done? And then you go back and you stop yourself.
All sorts of weird shit. Like, I'd want to test it out, see what would happen or how it would change.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to end the world or anything, right? Like, I don't want to accidentally, kill baby Hitler and then the mole people show up.
Oh.
The reason the Nazis lost is because they started.
Well, no, there wouldn't be. No, the whole idea would be there wouldn't really be the Nazi Party, and like all that stuff might not happen. But who knows? Maybe the mole people would rise up, and I don't want to be a mole. I don't want to be related to mole people.
Because the Nazi Party didn't happen, Mr. Jim Jam decided not to step on that molehill.
But that Helena Troy, that's a good one.
Whichever women are worth dying for by the thousands are the ones that I want.
Or you want to meet. I don't necessarily want to sleep with her, but I want to meet Cleopatra. Just to see what the hype was about. I want to see what the hype is.
I want to see how she actually was. Like, was she a
What would you do if you could go in the past? What one thing would you do?
Wait, tell Poppy what I said!
What did you say? What?
Oh, JFK's ass.
Oh, so I asked everybody, well, what would you do if you could go in the past? And Ryan's like, I go see JFK and see if his ass is as big as fucking, it was like Clone High or whatever it's called. Yeah. What would you do, Poppy? What would you do?
What would I do?
You can join me and watch Hindenburg burn.
Actually, real talk, I would want to do Fight with the Wright brothers. Never mind. I'm changing it to that. That would be
Why don't we
so
burn
fun.
it down, though?
Well, I was thinking it was funny because, like, obviously somebody fucked up. Yeah. And I would find that person, I'm like, you fucked up. You fucked up. You're gonna fuck up. No, we gotta go earlier to that day. We gotta be like, you fucked up. Yeah, it's not like,
Abe Lincoln or JFK? Because Abe Lincoln a little bit more like you can't really watch him because he's all the way up high.
Going downtown anytime
I
soon.
can see him.
Also,
I'm going to get pizza on Friday. Ooh. With by yourself?
You know that island of like stone faces that nobody knows how they got there?
Oh, Easter Island.
Oh,
I want to see how that was built.
Just to make sure.
Yeah. Do you know they discovered that there are full bodies?
Huh.
Yeah, I
like
remember that.
The heads aren't just heads; they've got bodies, like little stuffy little bodies.
Question: didn't they find more of those in the ocean and in other weird, bizarre places that shouldn't fucking be there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking scares me. Yeah, I'd want to go see how they were actually made.
So strong that they freaking that they made them back before the ocean was even there, and they stayed there.
I'd want to go back like 3,000 years. I'd like to see the pyramids being built.
That would be cool.
Just to see how they did it.
I want to see the aliens come down and be like, "What up, bitches?"
Yeah. If it's aliens, it's aliens. If it's people, it's people.
But either way, it's interesting.
Exactly.
Either way, I want to know.
So my theory on the freaking stone statue things is like they had 20 really, really, really strong guys using really strong rope, and they would like build them lying down and then hoist them up 90 degrees.
Oh, get out of here!
Oh, like dig a hole and like slide them in it.
Yeah.
But then also
that's how they think Stonehenge was done. There's this crazy British dude who built a stone. No, it's a crazy British dude who lives in the United States, where he built his own life-size model of Stonehenge by hand.
Oh my gosh, what the hell?
Like he piled, because he looked at ancient building methods, and he was able to use like leverage, and like he would take like a stone ball of granite, and then he would put it lever the block, like the 6-ton block on top of it, but then with one hand, because it's on this ball, he could spin it on its axis. So he could spin it around. He could spin the blocks around, and then using levers and building dirt mounds, he was able to finagle these things together.
Or he should do that with the pyramids.
Exactly. What I also want to do is I want to see if Moses was real. I want to go back to all those ancient Bible stories and see if any of them were real. Any of them.
Just curious.
I'm sure some of them were.
Eve.
Yeah,
so Eve an apple. No, wait, you shouldn't give Eve an apple because then we wouldn't have periods. Oh, don't let her have that apple.
Okay. So if we don't let her have the apple, then humanity stays in the Garden of Eden, and that's fine.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have periods, so yeah.
Doesn't it say that like weeds and things are from that too? So there'd be no like thorny bushes or anything?
I don't know. There's a bunch of weird ones. There's also what I'd want to do is I'd like to go back to ancient Rome. And there's a plant that they had cultivated out of existence. They literally grew it to death.
Oh my god!
But it was supposedly the most effective and safe contraceptive, and also like.
Oh, that's why they used it so much.
Yeah, but no, it was a contraceptive. It was also brewed as a tea, and it was like Plan B on steroids.
What?
Like it was one of those things where if you were in your first trimester and drank it, it would just. Pregnancy was gone. You know, if you want to call it a baby, abort the baby immediately, but safely. But if you drank this stuff in your last trimester, it killed both of them, the baby and the mother.
Oh.
Because it was so efficient. But what they said is this stuff was like, you would go have sex with some dude, drink a bitter glass of this tea like an hour later, no baby.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
They also talked about it as rich Roman women, because they could afford to buy it all the time, would use it like birth control. Like being able to, stop their period or skip it or move past it. Like, the cramps have start to drink it. But they bred it out of existence. We have no idea we know what it's called, but we cannot get it. And there's no historical record. Like, we have records of it, but there's no examples. There's no fossilized examples. So it's a truly lost medicine, and it's like if I could just get a handful of that, I'd be a billionaire.
Oh my god. That is amazing, because then they could just grow that in countries where you can't have abortions or whatever, and it's like bing bada boom. Abortion time, baby. Or should I say no baby? because baby's
Yeah,
dead.
pretty much.
Got
Like
it.
it was just super efficient. And they said there were some dangers, like if you were talking about later in pregnancy, it could kill both of you because it would almost guarantee abort the baby.
Huh.
But
with it being that far along, it would fuck
it
you
would
up too.
the blood loss usually killed the mother as well.
Yeah.
So
that point,
it was
so much blood.
it could be as it was put. It was sometimes used as a way to kill women.
Oh, that's fun.